Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 7-on-7 global gauntlet match. The rules are simple. 2 men from each team will start. The winner continues. The loser takes a hike. This will continue until one team has been completely eliminated. The winning team will be crowned Global Gauntlet Champions. First, let's bring out our referee for this match from Big Japan, Nikan.
Ultramantis Black joining me, Leonard F. Chikara's in here. For the beginning of the Global Gauntlet, 7-on-7, Big Japan takes on Chikara. And we're starting off with Gran Akuma representing Chikara. And Jaki Numazawa, a man that you were introduced to last night, Ultramantis Black.
Well, Kokotenshi, Jaki Numazawa, I thought I could trust the man, but he fouled me last night to get the victory, and that is one thing I cannot condone.
And Again, he knows the rules coming here to Chikara. Lucha Libre style rules. I guess he's very famous for fouling people in Japan, but he took full advantage of the referee's position last night, but he's got to be careful tonight in there with Gran Akuma. We got two scary individuals, if I do say so, Mantis.
Well, Numazawa, a former deathmatch champion in Japan multiple times. The man is known for using light tubes and barbed wire and sheets of glass, but none of that, as you know, goes here in Chikara thanks to your prudent rules.
Well, again, I know that you're a big deathmatch fan. I got no problem with it, but I like to keep Chikara on the up and up.
Never did myself or many fans ever think we'd see representatives from Dainippon Pro-Wrestling here in a Chikara ring, but lo and behold, here they are, and quite a show they've been putting on last night, and tonight we will see some more.
Most certainly, put on a great showing last night in singles competition, 5 individual single matches, but here tonight it's a gauntlet, 7-on-7. 7 representatives from Big Japan.
Nice clean exchange there, the Tiger spin by Numazawa with the leg trip right back to the headlock.
And 7 hand-picked competitors from the Chikara roster by team captain Lightning Mike Quackenbush, hoping to defend the honor against the international stars of Big Japan Wrestling. And now Gran Akuma in there, using his wrestling prowess, his quick feet to keep advantage over Numazawa.
We have Nikan Lee of the Big Japan Dojo, the referee here for this contest.
And Akuma doing his best to use his technical prowess to keep Numazawa off the advantage, rolls him through. Numazawa ducks.
Ooh, Black Angel with that stomach punch. Big D lift. Jawbreaker. Follows it up with the big drop kick right to the chest of Gran Akuma.
And Gran Akuma off his feet for the first time in this matchup. And in a match like this, the early goings, you gotta think, if you're victorious here, you got somebody coming from the back who is fresh and ready to go. So you want to try to end this as quickly as possible to be ready for the next competitor to come through that curtain.
Without a doubt.
And now Numazawa measuring Gran Akuma and just drives that clothesline right into the corner.
The Black Angel, again, making do with the arsenal he has available to him without all of the weapons. He is showing once again that he can put on quite the fight. Right there in the ring. Known as the self-described god of death matches in Japan.
That's a lofty title to put upon yourself. And,
very much so.
You get the DVD, folks. I'm sure you can see he's got the back to prove that claim.
A wee bit of scarring.
Just a tad, but there, Gran Akuma. Nicely done with that kick, almost out of desperation. Gran Akuma usually not one much to look to the crowd for approval for really anything, but tonight it's not about Team Fist for Gran Akuma, it's about Team Chikara.
I don't go for this Team Chikara stuff. It's every man for himself as far as I'm concerned.
I think that's maybe why Quackenbush chose you for the singles competition last night as opposed to being a part of the gauntlet here this evening.
Last night I represented the order as I always do, not Chikara Pro. Big drop kick off the top.
And maybe we can get a recount. Maybe then we can wipe your match from the record books and won't look so bad then, I guess.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that match never happened because it should have been a disqualification. Oh, whiffing there, Akuma, very rare, but follows it up with that big back kick and another one right in the face. Oh, he kicks out. Not a lot of teeth left in the mouth of Numazawa, but the few that were may now be sadly gone.
Yeah, you saw Akuma there go for that cheetah swipe. Numazawa, I think, just jockeyed his head just a little bit, saw it coming, and that just infuriated Gran Akuma more. Very nicely done.
Nice step up. Follows it up. Oh, catch him right on the side of the head. He needs to make that cover. 1, 2, no. Not enough to put away the Akuma.
Now Numazawa, usually back at his home promotion, would be thinking, where's the barbed wire, where's the light tubes? But he is mano a mano with Gran Akuma right now.
Well, Numazawa right now could be going for that Jaki wicked line, as he calls it, the somersault senton. Kuma up to his feet first to put an end to that.
High rent district here, Mantis. We've seen Gran Akuma
with that exploder,
yeah.
Spider exploder.
Holds on, usually followed by the moonsault. Very nicely done.
Wow, as close as it comes, Chikara-san.
Deep hook of the leg there on Numazawa, but he kicks out. This is a tough individual here in Numazawa. Gran Akuma fires in with the kicks. Numazawa firing in, oh, with the chops. And just a glancing blow there.
Ooh, wow. Big knee to the forehead.
Nice escape there out of the suplex. But Numazawa catches him. Not a lot on that cover, Mantis, and you gotta think, if Numazawa grabbed a leg, wrapped up the arm, something to that effect, that could have been all for Gran Akuma. And Chikara would be down one man to the Global Gauntlet.
Waistlock go behind exchange there.
Oh, wait a minute, Mantis.
What's this? Uh-oh. Well, has him up on his shoulders. Could be going for that spinning Samoan drop. Drops him down. 1, 2, and 3.
Until at 8 minutes, Gran Akuma has been eliminated.
I don't approve of that, Mantis, but here comes the next person.
The next entrant for Team Chicago, Fire Ant.
Well, thankfully we have Nikon Lee there to make sure there's no shenanigans taking place in the ring. If we had Bryce Ramsberg there, it'd be a different story. Fire Ant, the proverbial cliche house of fires that were right out of the gate, taking it to Numazawa, who's already worn down.
That's right, he was taking the best that Gran Akuma has to offer, and he is taking on a fresh and fired up hot property in Fire Ant.
Nice fisherman suplex there by Numazawa. Could be going for that second rope moonsault he's been known to do in Japan. Taking a little bit of time though. Got him right on the knee with that thick cranium of his.
Not enough though to keep Fire Ant down. You think if he hooked that same leg that he just landed down on with his head, he could have put Fire Ant away. But Chikara now, fighting through!
2 count only.
Fire Ant had him rolled up nicely and just drilled him right in the back of the head with that kick.
Could be going for that beach break.
Definitely.
Big man to get up though. Again with the waistlock exchange. Wait a minute, Numazawa.
Fire Ant had it scouted. Right.
But wait a minute, I believe Nikon Lee caught it that time.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 9 minutes 55 seconds, Jaki Numazawa has been eliminated. Next for Team Big Japan, Atsushi, Ohashi.
And a fresh member of Big Japan comes in. Numazawa's dastardly tactics backfire on him this time. But Ohashi in here put on an impressive showing yesterday.
Ohashi, a rookie Still considered a young boy in Japan. Nice drop kick in the corner. A little bit of a background on Ohashi. Started out as a referee in Big Japan back in 2005, but was considered a little too small to be a wrestler. Nice implant DDT there. Continued to train at the dojo and debuted as a wrestler back in 2007.
Mantis doing his homework.
Oh yes. So Ohashi, without a doubt, a young lion who just keeps plugging away and finally has made it all the way over here to the United States.
And you say young lion, Fire Ant there, young Lions Cup champion. But he is still feeling the effects of that foul, that low blow by Numazawa, trying to get some fight back in him.
Nobody home with a high cross body.
We are evened up currently, both teams down one member in the Global Gauntlet here tonight, Mantis. Ohashi up top, nicely done with that drop kick.
Hooks the leg, 1, 2, no. Ohashi trying to turn him over into a Boston Crab, and he has it locked in.
And he's got Fire Ant right in the center of the ring. Fire Ant trying to reach.
Needs to make it to that ropes or turn the thing over.
I think Ohashi felt him getting out of it, turned him over to try to get something else, but Fire Ant chopped his way out of that.
Plants him right on his face.
Fire Ant looked to be going for that stunner out of that move we've seen time and time again from him. But Ohashi cutting him off and just throwing him face first into the mat. Now Fire Ant fighting out of this go behind, looking for a German suplex perhaps.
Fireman's carry takedown. Takes the arm, goes for another one. Trying to struggle back to full strength as Fire Ant. Goes for a third, but no.
Ohashi just puts on the brakes and puts the double axe handle.
What is this? Nice move. 1, 2, and 3. He got it. Wow. It's got to be considered an upset, Chikara.
Fire Ant has been eliminated. Next for Team Chikara, Soldier Ant.
And you heard loud and obnoxious there. Soldier Ant, the next member of Team Chikara in there. Taking it right to Ohashi. Ohashi, a little fresher than Numazawa was. Not really taking a lot of punishment from Fire Ant. Still, I think, feeling the effects from that foul before Soldier Ant spins through, saluting. Chop to the stomach. Fires through, knocks Ohashi off his feet, rolls him up. Only 2.
Nice small package by Ohashi.
But not enough to keep Soldier Ant down. Wraps him through. See, this is what I talked about before, Mantis. When you're in here in a gauntlet match like this, Ohashi's got a great strategy. He's trying to go for quick pins, get somebody eliminated. You know, he may not win it all, but you never know. But if he can eliminate more than one person, 2 people, 3 people with these quick pins, he will go home making the higher-ups in Big Japan very happy with his showing here in the Global Gauntlet.
No doubt about it, Chikara, and a great deal of prestige and honor goes with the winning of any gold or tournaments or anything overseas, be it the United States, Europe, anywhere outside of Japan. So, quite the experience. Oh, big saluting missile headbutt straight forward into the midsection of Ohashi.
So close there. And again, you'd mentioned before, Ohashi, just under 2 years experience, the squared circle. Also, making his United States debut this weekend here for Chikara.
Ladies and gentlemen, Atsushi, Ohashi has been eliminated.
Impressive showing here by Soldier Ant.
Team Japan, Katsumasa, Inoue.
Katsumasa and Inoue Oh, making his way to the outside, but Soldier Ant diving to the outside, taking him out.
Wow!
And you've seen a difference as the Chikara guys into this match. They are coming in fast and furious. The Big Japan guys not as quick, and the Chikarmi Representative Soldier Ant taking advantage of that right now. But that is a strong and tough individual in there in Inoue. Oh, and I think, can you hear the crowd here?
Inoue ripping off that Big Japan t-shirt right now. He's ready to fight. He had quite the match last night with Hollow Wicked.
And he delivered a headbutt to Hollow Wicked last night, second to none.
Wow, did you hear that, Chikara-san? These two just going at it.
And again, got to give it a Soldier Ant. Stick it in there with Inoue. Trading chop for chop there on the outside, but getting in the ring, that's the only way you can eliminate someone here inside the squared circle.
Inoue, another one making his United States debut this weekend, and right here in Chikara Pro. Rolls him up, 1-2, no. He is the oldest member of Team Big Japan, but not the most experienced. He's also considered a newcomer to the game.
I don't know if this is the wisest decision by Soldier Ant here. He should not be trading chops and forearms with Inoue, who is a tough competitor, as tough as they come, man.
Big, thick, meaty, and powerful. Just the way you like them, Chikara-san.
That's for you, boss.
Wrestlers, I mean. Oh! Nice drop kick right out of the corner there.
The quickness at which he delivered that drop kick, but not enough. Soldier Ant right back on top of him. And for those keeping score at home, the gauntlet tied up. 2 men down on each team, Chikara and Big Japan. Neither team right now with an advantage.
Oh. Wow, what a variation on the head scissors.
Inoue was doing his best to fight it. Soldier Ant decided to give up on the rotations and just take him down. And now firing away with those forearms.
Look at the beet red chest right now of Inoue.
He catches Soldier Ant. Soldier Ant, though, fighting out of it. Oh, no.
Ooh! Big headbutt. From one big head. Hooks the leg. Oh! Fisherman's brainbuster dropped him right down on his skull. How did he kick out Chikara-san?
I have no idea how Soldier Ant kicked out of that one. But this kid's got a lot of heart in him. Inoue looks to be taking him over for a suplex variation.
Oh!
He gave up on the double underhook. I think he's going to go for it now. There's a bridge, nicely done.
A suplex with the bridge, wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, Soldier Ant has been eliminated. Next up for Team Chikara, Worker Ant.
Well, the sign says it all. Stan Anson. Don't quite get the gag, Chikara-san.
And that's saying a lot coming from you, Mantis. Worker Ant, though. A bit of the more quirky member of the colony in there. With Inoue, who has taken a lot of punishment so far from Soldier Ant.
Well, we've seen 2 members of the colony polished off thus far by Team Big Japan. Can we go for the trifecta right now?
Inoue looking to make up for that loss last night. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Ooh. These members of the colony, you gotta give it to their heart and determination to be in there trading strikes and chops with Inoue.
Oh, right now just trying to rip the arm off of Worker Ant right now.
He's got him in the center of the ring.
And he has a body scissors on as well, trying to lock it.
Worker Ant is fighting just flailing any way he can to get to the ropes, get out of the hold, anything he can do. He gets the leg up, breaks the hold, but Inoue rolls him right through. Almost a cross arm breaker variation.
Pulling back on those fingers, yes, very dangerous. Abu 9.
The worker ant makes it to the ropes, breaks the hold. Inoue just with a stomp across the back, across the shoulder. That same arm he was working on just moments ago.
Big deadlift suplex there.
The power. Inoue now with the reverse chin lock. Worker ant back up to a vertical base. Inoue's got his strategy here. He's targeted the arm of Worker ant. Just trying to rip it off, and then he's trying to take a souvenir home with him, Mantis.
A trophy, if you will. I don't know how you can pass customs with something like that, though.
Give it to Jaki Numazawa. I wouldn't stop him at the gates.
True, true. Worker ant getting his foot up on the ropes there, forcing Inoue to break the hold.
Worker ant desperately needs to get some offense here against the more. Oh, there you go, Mantis.
Worker ant really impressing me with the chops. Inoue impressing me with the forearms.
Worker ant with a date with Destiny coming up down the road here with a shot at the Young Lions Cup in his future, but he's got to stay focused. On the rising stun, Inoue, and he knocks him off his feet.
How did he do it?
I couldn't tell you there. I think it's just sheer determination. Nice.
DDT! Wow!
Nice brainbuster there by Worker ant.
Getting up the big man. Almost 3, a little bit slow on the count there, Nick on lead.
Getting in position, sometimes you gotta understand, Mantis. I'm sure you're aware the language barrier sometimes can be a problem.
I have no problem mastering all the language. Whoa! Big diving headbutt to the midsection by Inoue.
Oh, and another headbutt for the colony member. Worker ant, who might be out of it here. He is just dead weight at this point. Interesting submission there by Inoue.
Taught the man everything he knows. Pulling back on Worker ant right now, just trying to yank both arms out of the socket, as well as putting pressure on the lower back area. Luckily, Worker ant again getting to the ropes, forcing Inoue to break the hold. Again with a fisherman's brainbuster.
But Worker ant still kicking out, Mantis.
Worker ant showing what they call a lot of heart, I believe is the proper
South
terminology.
Philadelphia faithful getting behind Worker ant here. Much like their beloved Phillies, Mantis.
Oh, you don't have to remind me. Inoue now with a big scoop slam going up to the top. He could be going for his finishing maneuver, the big flying headbutt off the top. He's finished off many opponents in Japan with this one. And if he hits it, well, Chikara-san, need I say, it will be all over. No!
Worker ant, presence of mind, get out of the way at the last second.
Oops. La Maestro, 1-3, got 3!
Katsumasa Inoue has been eliminated. Next in for Team Big Japan, Shinya Ishikawa.
Ishikawa, another young man, making his American debut last night in tag team competition. Now in singles action with a Worker ant who has taken a boatload of punishment tonight, Mantis.
Ishikawa, another rookie that we don't know a whole lot about. He has not been wrestling very long in Japan. And again, another one with his American debut here.
Looking to impress the Big Japan offices.
Nice sit-out hip toss, hooks the leg, boom! 2 counts.
And I mentioned it before, Worker Ant's got to be thinking, finish him off quick, get somebody else in here. He cannot stand to take a lot of punishment at this point in the game. We're tied up 3-3. 3 men down on each team, Mantis. Worker Ant tried another cradle maneuver there, but not enough to keep the fresh Ishikawa down.
Ishikawa with the boot to the midsection, ducks the clothesline. Boom! Big running forearm.
Mikan Lee there, not being able to see, but Worker Ant's arm was underneath the bottom rope. But Ishikawa, whether it be conscious or not, used his body to avert her vision, only being able to see the shoulders down. Very smart wrestling out of the rookie there. Wow, look at the bridge on that Northern Light suplex, Mantis.
Quite the athletic fellow, this Ishikawa. Ishikawa saying it's all over. Hits the ropes. Worker Ant blocks it.
Locked a second time. Oh, he looked like he was going for that. Ooh. Lariat, there's this forearm again.
Next up, for Team Chikara,
Eddie Kingston, a man unto himself.
The despicable King of Diamonds getting quite the rousing cheer here from the Chikara faithful. Ishikawa, he's not intimidated.
And again, I don't think he knows much about Eddie Kingston if he's not intimidated.
Oh, machine gun chops.
Eddie Kingston sports some new tights there, Mantis. I'm digging those.
Big boot to the face. Oh! Eddie Kingston, a man possessed right now.
Kingston has not been in the right mind of late. He's been having a lot of problems with Lindsay Dorado, amongst other things.
A bit surprised that he agreed to represent Team Chikara Pro here in this one.
Again, I'll be completely honest with you. I had nothing to do with this. This was all lightning like Quackenbush, getting Eddie Kingston to be part of Team Chikara. I think Eddie Kingston just saw it as an opportunity to probably beat up a lot of people in one day.
Oh! Nice side to suplex, but fighting spirit by Ishikawa. Kingston blocks it. Oh! Huge backfist! 1, 2. No one gets up from that.
ladies and gentlemen, Shinya Ishikawa has been eliminated. Next up, for Team Japan, Team Captain Ryuji Ito.
Mantis, I don't even know what to say about this one. It is starting off Ryuji Ito, the team captain of Big Japan, in the middle of the ring with Eddie Kingston.
Ito, the face of Big Japan Pro Wrestling. Wow. Such velocity went to that corner there. Catches Kingston at the back of the head with a kick. Drop kick off the top. Kingston's off his feet. I don't believe it, Chikara-san.
Oh, and he takes off that shirt, Mantis. We had mentioned before about Numazawa, the way he is scarred up beyond belief. Only second to team captain Ito.
Well, they don't call him the Deathmatch Dragon for anything.
Oh, and there Kingston taking Ito to task.
Big Uranagi.
Deep hook of the leg, but Ito kicks out.
Oh, big lariat. holding position.
Again, Ryuji Ito kicks out.
Ito with an impressive matchup last night with team captain Mike Quackenbush.
Listen to this crowd, man. It's getting behind Kingston, blocks the back fist.
Release German suplex.
He got him with that shining enziguri of sorts, but not enough to keep Kingston down.
Ito could be going for the top for big moonsault. It's a lot of weight coming down on Kingston.
And that was a long way to go. Kingston just barely getting that left shoulder up.
Kingston could be out on his feet right now.
Oh, enough presence of mind there.
Wow!
Not to get caught in that dragon suplex.
And he catches Ito with that spinning back fist.
Ito kicks out of the back fist. You've seen what happens to Kingston when people kick out of the back fist. Mantis on many occasions. Lindsay Dorado, a young man, some say more heart than brains. But right now, Ryuji Ito drills Eddie Kingston with that suplex.
Side of suplex right on the side of the head. But Kingston again getting the shoulder up. Now Ito calling Kingston to his feet.
A lot of people would say that Kingston and Ito are almost cut from the same cloth, Mantis. Two of the hardest hitters in the world. Oh, axe kick right to the back of the head of Kingston.
Nice leg drop there onto the back of Kingston.
Kingston screaming like a wild animal as he kicks out of that leg drop.
Ito going to the top. He's been known to fly.
Possibly the dragon splash.
There it is. 2 and 3.
And Kingston is out of the gauntlet.
Eddie Kingston has been eliminated. Next up for Team CHIKARA, Team Captain Mike Quackenbush.
It was last night in Easton that these two squared off in singles competition. Lightning Mike Quackenbush on the short end of the stick then. I'm sure he would love to get a measure of revenge against Ryuji Ito, and Quackenbush going right to work.
Quackenbush with a very interesting approach here. Rather than go for the hard-hitting stuff with Ito, he's going right to work methodically on the arm of Ryuji Ito.
The two team captains now in there. But Team CHIKARA still at a disadvantage.
Well, if Mike Quackenbush can continue to put the pressure on that arm and perhaps even injure it, Ito will be at a huge disadvantage without the ability to strike with one arm or properly defend himself.
Quackenbush, known as the master of 1,000 holds, this arm focus right now could be setting up for any variation of a number of submission holds that he is famous for.
Both team captains in the ring here. Quackenbush needs to keep Ito grounded.
Team CHIKARA down 5 competitors. Big Japan only down 4. There's a roll-up. Ryuji Ito kicking out. And Quackenbush staying focused on the left arm of Ryuji Ito. Clubbing away now.
Big back body drop there by Ito, trying to shake off the punishment that's been dished out to that arm. Who knows what kind of damage has been done already, though, CHIKARA.
You can attest to this, Mantis. Quackenbush knows how to hurt you with those holds.
And Ito right now applying that tarantula hold.
Quackenbush making sure the referee knows he has not given up, not that he could submit. He was in the ropes. Such a devastating maneuver. You only can only hold it on for 4 seconds before being disqualified. But a lot of people take that risk because of how deadly that maneuver is. Now,
Inoue missing the missile drop kick, and now Quack trying to break that arm again. But Inoue to the ropes.
you see the frustration on Quackenbush's face as Inoue made it to the ropes. He's fighting it off, but finally goes in. Quackenbush blocks it.
Ooh. Big kick.
Inoue rolled through whatever Quackenbush had in mind and just drilled him right in the chest. Looked like he was going for the palm strike. No, dragon suplex, middle of the ring.
Just barely kicked out of that one. He held on tight with that dragon. Could be going for another one. Quackenbush trying to get out of it. He does, backing up Inoue to the corner.
Putting him on the top rope, setting him up for something here. There's that palm strike by Quackenbush.
Nice Frankensteiner off the top. Goes to make the cover. No. But hangs right onto the arm.
And look at him wrenching that mantis.
Wow, that does not look normal.
Inoue trying to get back up, trying to break the hold. It looks like he's gonna, but Quackenbush still holding on. Inoue fighting back off the ropes. And he caught Quackenbush flush in the face with that boot.
Inoue's wondering what he needs to do here to move on to the next competitor.
And there is only one man left on Team Chikara, so Quackenbush is back against the wall. Inoue now again, looking for that dragon splash.
Ooh! Nobody home, right down hard on his knees.
Oh, wait a minute, Quackenbush now with the Chikara special.
Has been eliminated. Next up for Big Japan, Yuji Okabayashi.
And the monster Okabayashi in there. Also, young boy, as you mentioned before, Mantis, less than 20 matches under his belt, and he is taking it right too. Lightning Mike Quackenbush going for 2 quick pinning attempts. He's got to be thinking someone with the experience factor that Mike Quackenbush has. That's got to be his only way.
Almost had him with the small package there. Okabayashi, quite the big man in there. As you said, another rookie. Has had some matches in Big Japan as well as in Kaientai Dojo.
And just muscle
Look at that strength! But Quackenbush slips out of it. Slaps on the abdominal stretch.
Simple but effective hold right in the center of the ring. And look at that for added leverage. He's got the foot behind the ankle. He's got his own foot wrapping around his foot to put added pressure.
Look at Okabayashi though, making it all the way to the corner and to the ropes. With Quackenbush on his back.
Unbelievable strength by this young man, but Quackenbush firing away with a flurry of forearms. Sends Okabayashi in, Quackenbush.
Oh! Kangaroo blaster out of nowhere by Mike Quackenbush. Drops the knees. 1, 2. And Okabayashi kicks out. We saw Okabayashi last night taking it to Ultimo Breakfast as a representative of Chikara Pro.
But right now, it's two opposite ends of the spectrum of the Chikara roster from last night to tonight. Possibly the most experienced member of the regular Chikara roster in Lightning Mike Quackenbush. Co-trainer of the school, Okabayashi, though, getting out of that hold, making it to the ropes.
Now Quackenbush lifting Okabayashi up to his shoulders.
Impressive strength getting the big man up like that.
Right down on his knee. Big gut buster there. And now Quack ascending to the top.
In one movement like a cat, Quackenbush so quick.
Oh, big double knees off the top. Rains down on him, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Okabayashi again kicking out.
He's got such a well-developed, so powerful midsection and torso. I'm sure that took a lot out of him. But if he was not as built up as he is, I'm sure that would have been all for him. Dashing the continued hopes of Team Big Japan, Quackenbush charges him with that palm strike.
Big spear out of nowhere.
Okabayashi looking for that torture rack. This is how he finished off Ultimate Breakfast last night. But Quackenbush fighting out of it.
Waistlock go behind. And here comes a big train to the corner. No! Quack out of the way. Trips the leg. Sits right down on it. 1, 2. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yuji, Okabayashi has been eliminated.
Wow.
Next up, a final contestant for Big Japan,
Whoa! Daisuke Sekimoto with the huge German suplex Chikara-sen.
And you saw what he did last night to Brody Lee. And going for that German suplex a second time on Lightning Mike Quackenbush, and you heard Loudon as well. This is the last member of Team Big Japan in there. So the continued hopes are on his massive shoulders.
Sekimoto, the monster of Dainihon. Oh, big palm strike. And another. Sekimoto, though, still on his feet.
He's down to one knee, the big man, but he's back up. He's dazed. Quackenbush maybe signaling for a third.
Oh, Sekimoto rolls right out into that deadlift German with the bridge. Whoa!
I cannot believe Quackenbush kicked out of that one, Mantis.
Chikara-sen, this Big Japan team is impressing me. And now Sekimoto, pump handle, brings him up on his shoulders.
Quackenbush, yeah, fights out of it, goes to the legs, trying to chop the tree down.
Ooh. Oh, big DDT! Snaps him over. And Sekimoto kicking out.
I can't believe it, Mantis. I can't believe Quackenbush is in there, taking it to Sekimoto the way he is.
Now Quack backing Sekimoto to the corner. Follows him right up with a big clothesline. Buckle to buckle, and another one just squashes him in the corner.
Like a runaway freight train in the corner, but Quackenbush still got a lot of fight left in him. Oh!
Clothesline lariat, hooks the leg. Again, Quack kicks out of it.
And again, right there, you see the mark of a veteran getting toward the ropes, trying to put some distance between himself and Sekimoto.
What is this? Oh! German suplex from in the ring with Quack on the apron. And another deadlift with bridge. 2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lightning Mike Quackenbush has been eliminated.
Chikara and Claudio Castagnoli saving the biggest for last.
We are down to the last competitors for both teams. It comes down to this. Sekimoto versus Claudio. Two just brute force monsters in there. And very smart by Sekimoto. Putting on that headlock to slow Claudio down, slow down the momentum.
The sheer amount of muscle mass right in there. No one moving with the shoulder tackles. But Claudio, with a change of pace here, catches Sekimoto with the dropkick and takes him off his feet.
Claudio going for the pin there on Sekimoto. But he kicks out.
Sekimoto, former BJW heavyweight champion, tag champion, six-man champion. He's done it all over there in Japan.
Sekimoto cuts Claudio off, and nicely done with that drop kick off the second rope. Claudio shaking off the cobwebs, getting back to his feet.
Sekimoto, as we said, is the big prospect right now in Japan. Former 0-1 Max Heavy title. Feuded with Otani earlier in his career. And right now, just wants to make a name for himself here in the United States. Another one with his debut here. And this is certainly the place to do it. Square here in the center of a CHIKARA ring here in Philadelphia, our home base here at the New Alhambra. And right now, just taking it to Claudio Castagnoli. What a feather in his cap it would be to pull off the victory here for Big Japan.
Claudio Castagnoli, not only one of the best that CHIKARA has to offer, but probably, arguably, one of the best wrestlers in the world today. Now Sekimoto trying to get him over that Boston Crab. Claudio fighting it. Claudio's got the height advantage here, and every time Sekimoto goes one way, Claudio grabbed a leg. But he got him over. Sekimoto only able to hold on to one leg. Look at Claudio just trying to power out, power to the ropes, get out of this hole. Sekimoto doing a ton of damage to Claudio Castagnoli's back with the short time he had him in that Boston Crab, single leg Boston Crab that is. And there you see, working over the back, Claudio trying to fire back. Claudio, no slouch in the power department himself, but I think in power he is outmatched here tonight by Sekimoto.
Both men worn down right now after this hard-hitting exchange, back and forth. Claudio puts up the boot. Oh, big European uppercut. And another.
And just staggering Sekimoto.
Ducks the clothesline. Whoa! Springboard twisting European.
Claudio connects with a big-time European uppercut, and you gotta think, could this be the big swing out of Claudio Castagnoli?
I don't know if he can do it, Chikara. I just don't think he can. Wow, look at the power of Claudio Castagnoli. Getting the big man around. Around and round he goes! 12 is an impressive number to say the least with a big man like Sekimoto. 1, 2, no!
Impressive feat of strength by Claudio Castagnoli. But still not enough to put Sekimoto down. Claudio probably looking for that sit-out X-Factor-like maneuver. Hooked the leg, he was dead center of the ring, but not enough. But you see Claudio now calling for it. He is saying it is over.
Going that Ricola bomb! Can he get him up? No!
Sekimoto's fighting it.
Sekimoto going for a power bomb of his own, drops him down, folds him up, one, no, turns him right over. Wow. The angle he had on that crab, now hooking in the STO on Claudio.
A long way to reach for Sekimoto on that STF. Claudio has at least 1.5 foot height advantage on him. Claudio fighting to get to the ropes.
He really needs to reach with that STF because Claudio is a very tall man. But Claudio does reach the ropes.
The Philly Chikara faithful getting behind Claudio. Brainbuster by Sekimoto right in the middle of the ring.
You don't see Claudio Castagnoli taking a brainbuster very often here at Chikara. But he kicks out of it. Wow! Tea and toast, Chikarason. Deadlift, German suplex on Claudio Castagnoli. Just when I think I've seen it all.
Unheard of display of strength there by Sekimoto. Getting Claudio up from that position for that German suplex. Holding it for the bridge, but not enough to keep the big Swiss man down.
Daisuke with the scoop slam right in the center of the ring. And Sekimoto, another one, not afraid to fly. All the way to the top. Oh! Claudio puts up the knees, catches him with a splash.
And the look on Claudio's face as he drives in with a European uppercut. Grabbing a hold of that tree trunk-like leg. Wait a minute, Claudio! Oh, with a deadlift German of his own! Not enough to keep Daisuke down. The look of determination now on Claudio Castagnoli's face. Daisuke firing back. Claudio almost out on his feet here. Sekimoto firing back. Elbow strike, forearm strike. Oh, and he just rocked his jaw. There goes your dental work, Claudio.
Oh! Launches him in the air and hits him with the European.
Kick down at one.
Oh!
He's back up to his feet.
Oh, that bicycle catch, hooks the leg.
Claudio right on top of him, Ricola bomb.
Sits out with it, 1, 2, 3, it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 54 minutes on the dot, winning the ball, Claudio Castagnoli, your global gauntlet champion, Team Chikara!
Come on. You get out of the ring first. All right, all right. Come on. Global Gauntlet, Cybernetico, Tag World Grand Prix twice.